Hi, this is Pastor Josh with another Spirituality of the Home video. Today I want to introduce to you this book, which is my first catechism. So when Martin Luther first put out his small catechism, there are a couple things about it that were different then versus now. Obviously, it was written in German. This book is not written in German. But the other thing that it had that many of our catechisms don't is pictures. If you have young children, pictures are really essential to whatever book you're reading to them. Sometimes your kids aren't even going to be able to read the words or even understand the words at a very young age. But those pictures take the book and help bring it to life. This is my favorite thing about my first catechism. The fact that it takes the same text of the catechism that you have from confirmation or when you were instructed in the faith, and it adds pictures. So your kids, as they go through this book, they not only get to hear about what God has done, and they don't only get to hear the basics of the Christian faith, but they get to see them put into practice in stories from the history of God's people. This book is available for $12.99 at Concordia Publishing House's website. We'll put the link here in the description. So it starts off with the Ten Commandments, and see, there's the picture of Moses and a picture of the Ten Commandments. Just that right there can bring to life that story for the kids, that these aren't just 10 rules written down in a book, but they're rules and commandments given to God's people as they went into the promised land. That part of the story can help bring it to life. And this picture, even though it's just a picture of Moses and the Ten Commandments, can help you as you teach your kids about God's Word and the Christian faith. Each of the commandments has a different picture and a different Bible story that will go along with it to help you teach this and add a scriptural emphasis to it. All the different chief parts of faith are covered. You talk about the Ten Commandments, the Creed, the Lord's Prayer, confession, absolution, baptism, and the Lord's Supper. They're all right there in this book. The other thing is that this book includes the daily prayers from the Catechism and some hymns at the end that make it perfect for family devotions for your family. Now, how do you use this book? Well, like a lot of other books, you just grab it and you start reading. We often do one commandment a night in our family where we'll read one page of this or another book that deals with the Ten Commandments, and we'll talk about that commandment as a family. It's a real simple, easy way for your devotions to go real deep into God's truth and focus on God's Word. Again, that's my first catechism. It's from Concordia Publishing House. I hope you'll check it out.